Guns on campus back up for debate today, this time in a state Senate committee hearing. The measure would allow Texans with concealed handgun licenses to carry the weapons into college buildings and classrooms. KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle live at the Capitol. He's been following this controversial legislation throughout Session 11. Josh.
That's right. Last week in a House committee hearing, we heard from survivors of the Virginia Tech shooting and also from people who were at UT during last fall's shooting scare. But today in a Senate committee hearing, we heard from people who haven't spoken out just yet. Those are the people who survived the UT shooting in 1966.
There were pops. Pop, pop, pop.
It's still tough for Jim Bryce to return to the University of Texas. Difficult to look across the street from the campus where a shooter hit his friend Sandra Wilson nearly 45 years ago.
The bullet that hit her blew off her left tricep.
Bryce had just gotten out of class and was on his way to meet Wilson at a cafe when another student, Charles Whitman, opened fire from the UT tower.
So we started telling people that were walking up and down all the hallways, don't go outside. And don't look out the windows, because if you can see him, he can see you. Unfortunately, one student decided to go up the stairway there in the Union, and I saw him shot through a window.
After police shot and killed Whitman, Bryce left the safety of the student union. 16 people died that day. Another 32 were wounded.
There's blood everywhere. I remember on the west side. And there people were coming out in ambulances were there taking out bodies.
Since 1997, guns have been permitted in vehicles parked on campus, and CHLs have been permitted on campus sidewalks, walkways, parking areas, and grounds.
Both the Texas House and Senate have bills to allow anyone with a concealed handgun license to carry their weapons inside, even into classrooms. This comes just months after another shooting scare at UT, when another student brought an assault rifle to campus and eventually killed himself.
I can see the angle of self-defense and having it for protection.
And if someone makes up their mind to come to the campus and shoot people, then obviously there's something wrong with them, and trying to shoot them back isn't going to help.
Bryce and other survivors of the 1966 shooting agree with that argument. Today, he's testifying against one of the bills before a Senate committee.
To allow concealed carry on the campus is going in the wrong direction. Please stop this bill.
Also testifying today, Bryce's friend, Sandra Wilson. She did survive that day back in 1966. She's now a grandmother, and she is speaking out against this legislation as well. We have extensive footage of that day back in 1966 on our website at KXAN.com. You can also check out my blog post there where I detail what the state's action was after that incident. You can find all of that on the homepage, KXAN.com. For now, we are live at the state capitol. Josh Hinkle, KXAN, Austin News.